A little chilly. Just a little bit. I can see my breath here this morning. It's that kind of cool as we kick things off. And keep in mind that first hour right as the sun is rising is when it is going to be coldest. We'll get to the sunrise here in just a second, but just know it is set to be a somewhat chilly morning. We're going to call it a frosty morning because once again, we do have those frost advisories in place. So let's go ahead and get you out the door. We've got frost advisories. We've got a beautiful first day of school ahead. And oh yeah, of course, it's Labor Day weekend right on the horizon, so everybody's looking forward to that. We've got everything you want to know for that, so let's do this. Frost advisories once again in place. Basically, same area as yesterday, but we trimmed off the Palouse in Washington. That's really where we are going to see a lot of those cooler temperatures, and we're already starting to see some of those early on this morning. Temperatures down in the 40s and a few of those dipping into the 30s. It's cold. Trust me, I'm standing outside right now. That's how you know it's cold. Tim and I got the same coat on. We actually matched. I called him up early this morning and said, hey, Tim, what are you wearing? We should do the same thing. Nah, I'm kidding. We just all have the same coat. When it comes to sunrise, 6:10 a.m., so about an hour from now. And then keep in mind, the rest of that 6 o'clock hour is going to be our coldest hour of the day. Then even as we get into 7 o'clock hour, it'll start to warm up, but it's going to warm up slowly. And oh yeah, the sun sets around 7:30 tonight. When it comes to what's going on, well, a beautiful start to the day, no doubt about that. And look at the sunrise, absolutely incredible. And I've got great news for most of us. Air quality remains good. Good today, good tomorrow, and even when it comes to that smoke forecast, most of that smoke stays away. We've got a pretty interesting weather pattern. We're still under that trough here in the inland northwest. You move over toward the west side, right along the Cascades is kind of where that jet stream is going. So that winds up giving us two different weather patterns and keeps a lot of that smoke a little bit farther out to the west. Nothing but sunshine on the radar, and it's going to remain that way today all day as temperatures climb into the mid 70s for a lot of us. It is going to be a warm one. You're up near 80 out in central Washington. But when it comes to that school day, here you go. You head to school this morning. I really think we're going to be in the upper 40s as kids are working their way out the door and getting ready for class. By recess time, let's say you got one of the little ones, we're talking mid 60s. Right there around 63 to 65 degrees for recess. And then by the time we get into this afternoon when everybody's heading home from school, mid 70s. So today, mid 70s. Tomorrow, we are up near 80, and take a look at the 7-day. It really doesn't get much better than this. We've got a beautiful Labor Day weekend ahead. Temperatures up near 80 degrees. And then as we get into next week, we'll see that chance of rain return to the forecast. That arrives about next Wednesday. It's a weak-looking chance, but at this point in time, hey, I'm an optimist. It's the first day of school. Does it get much better than this? So we're going to go with the chance of rain next Wednesday.